All right, what's going on, everybody? Good evening. Welcome back to the. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to. Where are we? We're in Lisbon today. Lisbon, Portugal. Looks like there's traffic over there. Didn't expect that. Yeah. So a little bit of a change of scenery, change of pace. Lisbon, Portugal, in the Citation CJ4. Why not, right? We've been doing BizJet streams in the Lear, so I couldn't fly the Lear back to back, but then I kind of wanted a BizJet, so here we are. Anyway, Lisbon to where the hell are we going? Bilbao, Spain. It's on like the northern, I guess the northern coast of Spain. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Great start, right? Caleb, what's up? Hey, everyone, you're first. Captain, today I will be, graded on a scale of 1 to 10. Oh, boy, 40 possible points. Okay. Go easy on me, man. We haven't flown this thing in like 3 months, and I didn't do any practicing. The farm sim guy, what's going on, man? Flight engineer here. Okay. Well, I don't think we have a flight engineer's station here, but hey, you can ride in the back with the rich people. My coffee. Click, click, click. Oh, what is it? No, there's no noises in this aircraft like the Lear. Mike. School is cool. What's going on? Hey, if I see your comment, doing homework, but you'll come back when you're done. Yeah, homework first. My daughter is about to embark on that as well. Some studying. So yeah, 100%. Caleb, yep. Oliver Garrett, what's up? Flight Radar 24 doesn't show where the private jet is. I'm not on Flight Radar 24. I might file the flight plan. I should be. Anyway, let's get started. Oh my gosh. All right. Make sure my bindings all work here. Yeah, okay. I think they do. So we are on VATSIM. There's no ATC here, but we do have traffic, so that could get a little bit fun. So let's start it up. I think I remember how to do this. So we're gonna pretend like we have a GPU. There's no way to attach a GPU to this plane. Battery on, emergency lights on, standby, light display on, and avionics on. Okay. And now we can put in our flight plan. On flight we are 24, flight radar 24. All right, it's all coming back to me now. Let's go ahead and do position in it. It's like a mini McDo or a mini CDU. Let's see, no flight plan. Okay, that's fine. We need to go to flight plan, and we are going. Let's actually figure this out because I don't know. We don't usually fly over here. Actually, this was Anon Flight Simmer's idea. I posted up over in the members Discord suggestions for a BizJet route. 2 of them, actually. We'll do 2 legs tonight. And Anon chimed in with this route. Yeah, so then from Bilbao, we're going to go to Lyon, France. So 3 countries tonight. This should be fun. So we are at LPPT, which is Lisbon. And we're going to LEBB. Lima Echo Bravo Bravo. There we go. And we are going as usual. November 1202. Romeo, yes, it has a U.S. Registration, but hey, why not? We flew it all the way from the U.S. Plate number. Put that there. Execute that. Oliver, Flight Radar 24 doesn't show where the private jet is going to. Sorry. Yes. Well, we're going to Bilbao in Spain. So we're flying kind of northeast. Cool. Let's put on our departures and arrivals. So we're going to use runway 02. So I checked the winds. I'll check them one more time. I imagine they're using 02. That's variable at 2 knots, so we can just pick. So we'll use 02. And the SID is the ICSID 5 November. There we go. No transition. Execute that. Let's go to our flight plan page. Next. Where's next? Oh my gosh, I'm so rusty with this thing. Direct to TASD. I hope we don't run our battery down. To TASD and then UN 745. UN 745. ZMR. I just noticed the keys on this one are laid out. I guess they're all laid out like that, right? Just sequentially, not like on a keyboard. Anyway, to ZMR. UN 873. Oops. UN 873. Come on. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Canceled. Oh, I canceled all of it. Dang it. Hey. All right, let's do it again. Sorry, guys. I'm rusty. My coffee, the Islanders, tempting you. I haven't heard a lot about that. The Britain Norman, the BN. Mike, it's not A to A. Bet you can't run the battery down. I bet I can't. Fires, what's up, man? Flying the CJ4. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, this is a... Yeah. Fires, I kind of miss flying this. Although, apparently, I've forgotten how to program this thing. All right, let's just do it again. TASD. It was a big delay when I hit the left soft key. UN 745. Don't worry, we'll get out of here. It's actually pretty easy to start this thing up and start taxiing. I swear I just clicked that. It's not. There we go. UN 745 ZMR. This music is putting me to sleep. UN 873. Ronzi. NSI. UM 190. So many airways. Jeez. Just give me directs. To SNR. Okay, let's execute that. What are you guys saying? Caleb, what's bad? The music? Is it the music that's bad? I can change it if you want. Fires think the CJ4 is one of the best defaults. Yeah, me too. Besides the 310, I like it, and the longitude too. I love flying the longitude. All right, departures and arrivals. Our arrival today, winds are favoring 1-2. I actually looked at the charts. I like the ILS Yankee 1-2. From Sanby, and I already peeked at the chart. So Sanby, this is going to irritate me. I can't scroll these charts for some reason now using Navigraph. So that's great. So we'll have to lean way in. Yeah. So from Sanby connects up with the this fix right here, this Sanby fix. So we'll just take it from there, and the star is the SNR3 Zulu. So that all looks good. Let's execute that. Oh, me getting the plane ready. Oh, Mike, you like the 310? Yeah, man. Me getting the plane ready? Why? What's wrong with it? Am I messing things up? Am I not doing it right? What am I doing? Or not doing? You tell me. Is this not entertaining? Watching me program this navigation system? Well, now we're going to check it too. Kristen, what's going on? How you doing? Fires up at flight level 380 from Tampa to Charleston Executive. Nice. Yeah, cruising high like a BizJet does. Cool. Now I think we need to do our performance here. So let's go perf init. Cruise altitude. We still need this stuff. Caleb, I deleted the thing. Oh, you're just messing with me. Ah, you got me. You got me. You got me. CJ4 does not have a cabin that you can go back in, which is really irritating. Cruise altitude, yeah, 430. There you go. Execute that. And our weight is, I actually did match it up. It is, just call it 15. 100. There we go. Execute that, and now let's go get our takeoff data in. We're almost done. The winds here are variable at 2. I don't know. I'm just going to say 020 at 2. Right down the runway. Temperature 11. Kind of chilly. Oh, QNH. I don't know what the QNH is. Actually, I do. 3062. It translates it for me, but we'll just do 1037. I think you can enter in like this as well, and it will just take it and translate it. Yeah, there. 3062. And you know what? I don't know if I did. Did I turn this on to live weather? Yes, I did. So whenever I've been starting up MSFS, it has not been giving me live weather. It's really irritating. I'm just going to use, even though we're in Portugal, I'm just going to go ahead and use inches of mercury. 3062. That is really high pressure. Is that right? I guess it is. Wow. No, 3062. That's set. And let's get our takeoff speeds. V1, 101. Rotate at 102. V2, 115. So that's all in. That's it. The only other thing, let's just check our VNAV. So yeah, we're going to climb out at 240 knots till we reach the transition, then Mach 0.64. And I guess we'll cruise at 0.74. How about 0.77? Let's do one more thing here. Let's check our route just to make sure everything's in there, right? That looks like it's pretty good. All right. Let's start it up. Let's get out of here. Yeah, there's a cabin back here, but you can't get into it, which is really dumb because it looks really nice back there. I don't know. Oliver, you've never been to Detroit, Michigan before. You should go. Mike and2, good to fly. I've never flown it. Caleb, you're going to be grading me for once a month test. Oh, come on, man. Don't do that to me. All right. We're ready to get out of here. What's our cruise altitude? 430. Let's look at the SID. Not that we really have to abide by it because we're not on ATC. In fact, yeah, I don't think we need to worry about this. Yeah, I mean, there is no top altitude here. So yeah, we're fine. We just take off and we'll just start climbing. And that'll be that. I really wish I could pan around. I don't know what happened with this. I mean, it worked last time. Click on the screen in VR and you can move the chart all over the place. Well, not now. So there's that. Anyway, do I have the FTC? Oh, damn it. Yeah, Fires. You know I do, and I forgot to re-enable it in what do you call it? The add-on linker. So yeah, I do have it. Let's just put in 2000 for the squawk here. And did that not go in? There we go. Okay, cool. We should be on Unicom. But we'll do that. Actually, we can do that now. There we go. This music is killing me. Give me a second, folks. This always happens. I don't know what happened to this channel. Let's go. I don't know. Funk. Hey, there we go. Whatever. Fires all your sound packs. Go inside community. No reason to link it on Linkum. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Probably when I was troubleshooting, and I just never linked it back. All right, let's get out of here. Seatbelt sign on. Safety lights on. Why is the taxi light already on? So we'll turn the beacon light on, turn the nav light on, and let's start this thing up before the battery dies. In fact, I'm surprised the battery isn't dead. No, we still have 24 volts. That's hilarious. I don't think that's modeled. Cool. Just start 2. Yeah, the FT Sim sound pack is really good for this one. I think it's one of the better ones. Fires, how long's the first leg? It's like an hour and change once we get in the air. They're not terribly long legs. Let's turn the music down. I can actually hear this thing start up. Even the default sounds are pretty good. I think. I don't know. Alright, y'all, while we wait, don't forget to hit the like button. I'm honestly not going to remind you guys too many times tonight. Because I'm feeling... I don't know, it's been a long day. I just kind of feel like flying the flight. And like chatting with you guys. I don't know. Even reminding people to hit like and subscribe seems exhausting tonight. Alright, let's just start one. I think you can actually start both at the same time here. Of course, I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm going to fly this jet in real life. Let's go outside. Yeah, the FT Sim sounds, I remember, are so good. I mean, these aren't terrible, but ain't great either. I'm sporting a new look today, folks. Maybe that's me, and I should be in the left seat, or the right seat. Guy looks more like me than the pilot. Alright, looks like number one is stabilizing. Let's put on our pitot heat. And go flaps. 15 for takeoff, speed brake stowed. Everything else looks pretty good. Kirsten, where can I see the press panel? What do you mean? Oh, like I was talking about on the tablet with Navigraph? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. But I can't, like if I zoom in, like I always do, I can't scroll, so it's useless. It basically renders the zoom pretty useless. So we're just gonna taxi over to runway 02. I have no idea what taxiways are what. I guess I could open up the Navigraph panel. You would love for somebody to make a Charleston exec livery. It needs it bad. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the... I mean, any, like... Even the major airports need it bad. Alright, let's release the parking brake. And get on out of here. Off to Bilbao. Now, again, I don't... Oh, man, it's so stuttery. What the heck? Oh, this is great. It's always something. I actually need to go over here. I can't zoom this map. So we're gonna cut across this. We pride ourselves in realism here. That is really irritating. I'm just gonna kind of drive this way because I think that's where runway 02 is. I don't think the other two airports are very large, so. How's the stream, by the way? I'm getting some nasty stutters. My coffee, you watched a YouTube video. Someone tried to land at St. Bart's with an instructor, couldn't get certified to fly. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, that is a pretty crazy airport to fly into. I mean, you gotta know. Whoa. Hello, default scenery. Of course, we are taxiing all over the ramp. Okay, I see a taxiway. Excellent. Let's get on it. Let's get out of here. I don't know what's causing all these stutters. Oof. Always something. All right, so we need flight director on. Basically, what we're gonna do is depart, climb up, raise flaps, and then engage nav. Flight level change around, I guess, 200, 210 knots, and then yaw damper, and we'll engage the automation. I think that's how I remember doing it. All right. We're going to find out. Landing lights. Where's the beacon? I'm sorry, where's the strobe? Strobes, landing lights are already on. Flaps are set. Let's go. Let's get out of here. We should make a radio call too. Lisbon traffic. Citation 1202 Romeo is departing runway 02 Lisbon. The video is not dampening. All right, before we take off, it's not dampening. All right, I think I know what you mean. Sorry about all this. Here's part of the streaming secret sauce, which is this Oculus mirror. Maybe that'll calm it down a little bit. There we go. Sorry about all that. How's that? Is that better? That should be better. If it's not, let me know. Now it's not as stuttery. All right, let's get out of here. We should set our heading bug too. Man, I'm really screwing this up. There we go. Yaw damper, exactly. Light level change, and this thing is blazing good. Yeah, I agree. 380, yeah, you can get up really high really fast. All right, it says 02. We're on the right runway. And what was our rotation speed? It was 102 knots. That's it. Oh, trim too. Center trim. Man, I'm rusty in this thing. I should have done a practice flight. I have done no practice flights. All right, Toga's in chat. Let's go. Toga on the flight director. This is like a 10-degree pitch-up attitude. That's pretty cool. 80 knots. 102 knots. Rotate. Onto the flight director. Probably a little bit of over-rotation. Positive brake gear up. Keeping altitude warning. Oops. There goes Lisbon. Flaps up. Let's go nav mode. Yaw damper on. Flight level change. Autopilot on, please. Whoops. Holy cow. Forgot the autopilot on. There we go. Now we got it. I thought I hit the autopilot on button. Like, whoa, what the heck is going on here? Well, we are severely overspeeding this aircraft. Holy cow. What happened? What did I do? Oh, I forgot to put it into climb. Oh my gosh. I forgot to put it into climb. No, you know what I didn't do is I didn't set the altitude. That's what I didn't do. That was nasty. Fist clenching, here we go. Yeah, whoops. Nose up. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. Well, you know what happened was I didn't set flight level 430. Really stupid. This may be the worst start to a stream ever. Alright. What a dummy. Well, now we're on our way. Did I put this in climb? Yeah, I did. Okay, we're good. It happens to the best of them, right? Come on. Mouse on screen. How's that? What? It's gone fires? My coffee, another Boeing has problems. Oh man, I even forget how to zoom out. How do you zoom out? No? Oh my gosh. It's that one. There we go. There we go. All right. Transition altitude is usually pretty low in these parts. So what's that standard? I don't even know what it is. Flying Scotsman, what's up? Just popped in to give a quick like and you're off to bed. Oh, thanks, man. Good to see you. Glad you could pop in and thanks for the like. Appreciate it, man. Well, you missed a... I hope you didn't see that takeoff then, because that was pretty bad. That was really bad. Let's turn those off. Let's turn the seatbelt sign and the no smoking sign off. I don't know why my computer is causing all these insane stutters too all of a sudden. This is really, really irritating. Sync the heading bug. It's on the climb detent. Gears up, flaps are up. What are we climbing at? 3,500 feet per minute. Not bad. Not bad at all. The Boeing 900 ER is older than the Max. Yeah, for sure. It's probably just the door. Okay. My coffee. Sorry, I heard something out there. There is some instructions on how to clear the cache to prevent stutters. I've done that before. Like I don't have rolling cache turned on. I've cleared out other folders that I've read I need to clear out, stuff like that. Why is that flashing at me? I've already set standard. Okay. I pushed it. Why is it doing that? Well, it's just going to blink like that then. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. Maybe Intel. The mouse is on the screen. All right. Jeez. Oh, is it... All right. Is it gone now? Is it gone? Tell me if it's gone. I can't win tonight, folks. I just can't win. Can't even do cabin views. We can do outside views, but no cabin views. Flying over Portugal and eventually Spain. Man, this thing does climb like a rocket, though. It's gone. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. Mike Coffee, hopefully if you go to LA, it won't be on a Boeing. You can choose with your purchase. I mean, you can make your voice heard with the airline you fly with, I guess. Well, some fly both, so yeah, I guess you can. So we got a couple things wrong tonight. I can't pan the Navigraph map unless it's a setting that I didn't set. I don't think that's going to be the case. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. It's one of those things, I guess. Just not going to work. Boeing has the best ventilation, the best AC. Jared, I've never noticed. Do they? Best AC, the cabin fans are out of this world, Max. Okay. I guess I never noticed. Huh. That's funny. Yeah, that's probably one of the things that I've just never really thought about with Boeing versus Airbus. Although the Dreamliner has I think the lowest cabin altitude, and their air is it's like humidified on the Dreamliner. So maybe that Boeing has the best in the world. I don't know. Mike Coffee, yeah, maybe Boeing thought if it's it's like a Piper Cub, you could remove the door to fly it. You can fly a Piper Cub with no doors, but you can't fly a Max. Is it a Max 9? Max 9 with no door. I mean, you can. passengers aren't going to like it. Or door frames, exactly. You can take it all off. I've never flown a Piper Cub in real life. So I guess you keep this at 240. This is 245 knots. I think they called for 240, but in all that debacle with the takeoff, we'll just leave it where it is. And then I guess it'll transition to Mach like 0.64, I think, and then we're good. I need to get my tail wheel. Yeah, I guess if I was going to buy a tail wheel, I don't know. Max, it's something I was talking about, like if our plane ever goes down for an extended period of time, like for an engine overhaul during flying weather, then I kind of told myself that's when I would do it, because I wouldn't be flying the Arrow for a while. Mike saw a video on a Piper Pacer on floats. Oh, okay. Very similar panel to the Comanche. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what a panel on a Piper Pacer looks like. That sounds like a tongue twister. Panel on a Piper Pacer. Yeah. Get my seaplane. Yeah, that's probably lower down on my list. If I had money to burn, I guess maybe. Tail draggers, are they cheaper? I mean, it depends. I mean, there are some newer Cubs out there that sell for, I don't know what, $250,000, which is a lot more money than I paid for my Arrow. So I don't know. It's all relative, I guess. You could probably find it cheaper. Either maybe not a Piper Cub. Piper Cubs, I think, command kind of a premium, but you can get like a Cessna. Oh, is it a 140? What's the Cessna small tail dragger? I think it's a 140. Anyway. Oh, stutter. Anon, what's up, man? What is going on? Jared, you missed the takeoff, so it must have been a doozy. It was crappy. It was terrible. I mean, I haven't flown this thing in 3 months, which is maybe why, but there's no excuse for not pre-selecting the altitude, which is what I did. Anon, man, what's up, man? This is your stream. More private jets, exactly. YouTube, yes, it's all that YouTube money. Yes, these people in the back here are all very rich VR flight sim streamers who have made just a fortune on streaming this kind of content. But Anon, man, yeah, these are the routes that you proposed. So it's now I forget, Lisbon to Bilbao, and then from Bilbao to, I'm saying that name wrong, that city wrong, I'm sure, and then from Bilbao to Lyon. So 2 legs. 2 kind of quick legs, but not too quick. Anon, these were great routes. Good choices. Like each leg, I think this leg is the longer one at like an hour and 10 minutes, and then the other one's an hour. So that's going to be good. Learning to fly. What's going on? How you doing? How was my departure? It was, Anon, it was awful. It was terrible. We oversped the airplane. I didn't have the altitude selected. When I hit flight level change, it was a mess. We could have died, but we pulled out of it. Anon, you had to finish up some work and lost track of time. Oh man, it's late for you. Holy cow. But yeah, no worries. No, thanks for the suggestion. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you suggested something outside the U.S. too, because honestly, I'm kind of tired of only doing U.S. streams, although there is no ATC, obviously, here at after midnight, almost 1 a.m., I think, in this time zone. Actually, everything's kind of washed out because I set the time back to like noon. I totally wussed out on this flight. Like, I'm not doing this at night. I haven't flown the Citation in 3 months. Nah, we'll go daytime. The 170 is the tail dragger. Okay, that's right. No, Canada. Nah, I didn't do the Canadian. I think the Canadian event is tomorrow. Right? I think it's tomorrow. Man, we're still climbing. Yeah, the Edmonton one. And then, no, I didn't do the Canada ones that the other routes you sent. No, I picked the Portugal, Spain, France legs. I've never flown to Bilbao before. Why? Why are you asking? Is it gnarly? Mike, Canada? What? That's your homeland. Come on. Why? What does the okay? So also, Anon, I can't scroll the Navigraph window in the tablet. It didn't look that gnarly, is it? I can't. I gotta lean way in. Oh, I guess there's a lot of terrain around it, right? It's epic. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, cool. I'm glad we're doing this during the day then. Cessna 180 Skywagon. That's the bigger one, right? Jared. Learning to fly is our ATC with the flights I'm doing. I'm on Unicom. I mean, I'm on VATSIM, but I'm just on Unicom. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it looks interesting. I mean, it doesn't look terribly challenging, but yeah, I guess that's terrain around it makes it pretty scenic. What do we have for the departure here? I'm sorry, the arrival. It wants us just above flight level 100 at the Santander VOR. So. Yeah, there we go. I'm actually going to put in 4,000 feet as a hard altitude there at Sanbi. Will it let me do that? It did. There we go. All right. Cool. I doubt we're going to have any ATC as we get closer to Bilbao either. Snow's gone, back to normal, temps are above. Yeah, same. It got to like 40 Fahrenheit here. Press the down arrow on the side to scroll. Really? Where? Down arrow on the side. This? This? No. There's no down arrow. That thing just expands the route options. No, this always has worked in the past. I don't know what's going on. I haven't changed any settings. I mean, it's typical BR nonsense. Yeah, it's hosed. I don't know why. Anyway. H3LL. What's up, man? Hey, I've been wondering how to get into VATSIM. Can I tell how I started? I mean, I started with real ATC, just doing my, getting my instrument rating, and just flying in the system anyway. So for me, it may have been a little different. How's that airspeed? I guess that's okay. Yeah, Mach 0.63. Okay. But then I did it very carefully. It was X-Plane days. I logged in as an observer. I mean, I already knew all the real-world procedures and how to interact with ATC. So you need to know that too. You know, learn the phraseology, learn the procedures, learn how to use your aircraft. Don't watch my departure on this aircraft. Stuff like that, and then log in as an observer is my recommendation. Jared, bigger is relative. That's a good point. Yep. Oh, Anon. There you go. Exactly. That's good advice from Anon. Exactly. As in our cabin altitude? Cabin altitude is 8,000 feet. I think this is all okay. Nothing's red here. Oh, maybe it was just telling me that our we're 1,000 to go. The level. I imagine that's why it said that. I don't remember it ever telling me at altitude like that. Decathlon is the tail dragger to have in that class. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Or a mall. Those are nice, too. Learning to fly. Yes, we are. Farmer Tech, what's up? What's going on, Farmer Tech? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for your support, as always. I'm just going to call you H3. No, it's not. It's actually more complex than you think. Yeah, it's actually more complicated than you think. H3. Anon. Yeah, no, it's all good. We'll figure it out. Anon, the thing to understand is it's not online multiplayer. Yeah, exactly. It's like real ATC. Yeah, so it's not. If you think it's simple, it's not. It's more complex. Okay. Just gonna let our speed build here to Mach. I think our cruise is like 0.7. I think 0.77. I don't know. We're gonna make this up as we go. Let's get a little bit of better view over the glare shield too. There's not a lot to look at. Although I think the scenery here is, in real life, probably very beautiful. It's just that we're at flight level 430 and it's kind of hard to make a lot out. That's a good looking airplane though, isn't it? It just looks fast. Nice. There's our little VNAV diamond below us. Just going to ignore that. I don't know. This does have VNAV. Yeah, Max, exactly. Please study before you get into VATSIM. My coffee, mall, yawn. Oh, come on. But yeah, 100%. Yeah, Decathlon is greater than mall. Learning to fly, you might do the Citation X, but not on VATSIM. Oh, the default one. Yeah, that's right. They have like the Citation 10, or the X. Yeah, that's one of the default ones. And Max, yeah, you're right. Micah has a really good training program on not only how to fly on VATSIM, but pretty much how to operate each aircraft, GA or airliners, and you should definitely check it out. If you go over to Michael Messer, his channel, I think he's got a link to it. Not sure if his Discord is still active. Micah, are you lurking? The best advice for any new VATSIM pilot is if you think you're ready, then you're not ready. Yeah, and we still screw stuff up, right? I mean, I do. I mean, you sometimes screw things up in real life, too. I mean, not devastatingly so, but, you make mistakes. But yeah, if you think you're ready, you're not. Owls, what's up, man? Yo, what is going on, Owls? Are you streaming today? Y'all know Owls, by the way, right? If you don't, you got to go check out his channel. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I was over on one of your streams over the weekend. That was a lot of fun. When you know what you're doing, log in and fly. Yeah, pretty simple. Exactly. Don't jump in thinking it's multiplayer. My coffee explain. Oh, somebody mentioned explain, and Mike's gonna laugh. Come on, Mike. All right, I think our max is gonna be like 0.76 maybe. I put extra gas in the tanks too. We should have 3.4 tons right now. I think of all the aircraft though, that this one and the CRJ, these are the ones where in VR I have to lean in just a little bit to read stuff. Mike, woo, Owls, yeah, what's up? Not streaming tonight? Okay, hope all is well. Yeah, all's good. All's good, man. Long day, but all good. Hope all is well with you too, man. Anon X-Plane is the OG that should be bowed down to, exactly. Although people are now going to argue that, well, we had FSX and Sublogic Flight Simulator. All right, I'm pulling the power back here, pulling the thrust back. Maybe it'll settle in right about there. No, let's pull a little more out. Still see the trend vector ticking up, which I don't really like. About like 95%. 94% N1, maybe less. There we go. We'll leave it right there and see what it gets us. Mach 0.75 is pretty good. I think that's what we flight planned. Citabria Decathlon had one in FSX. Oh, cool. They spell Citabria backwards. What do you get? And yeah, the diehard P3D. P3D guys, all 7 of them. Oh, dang. Damn, shots fired. School is cool. Hey, you're back. How long till we get to Spain? 45 minutes. It's kind of a quick flight. 45 minutes. We don't stutter ourselves into the earth. It's just not a smooth stream. Portugal is narrow. Exactly. Should be in Spain very quickly. Portugal is narrow. We might actually be in Spanish airspace now. Nope, not yet. When we get closer to Tazdi, then we will be in Spanish airspace. Before we get too lazy, I have to zoom in a little bit to read this stuff. Okay, that's probably good. Let's make sure all of our radios are tuned. Nav 1 is 11155. Over here too in nav 2. Now I don't know. It does say it said auto. I don't trust it to switch, so we're not gonna let it switch for us. Portugal has. Let's see. Sorry. Yeah, aerobatic. Exactly. You got it, Mike. My coffee. Hey, Portugal's not narrow. It's a nice place. Oh my gosh. Portugal's got great food, great people, great beaches, very chill, great beer. Oh, don't say beer. Oh my gosh, what? 9 more days to go. 10 more days. Ugh. School is cool, nice. Yeah, I've never been to Portugal. I would love to go to, is it Faro? Now look at us. Not watching our airspeed and it dropped. How about like, let's go 95%. Because now we're only doing like Mach 6.69. And we'll just jockey the throttles. That's why I like the longitude. It's got auto throttle. And what we're going to do is when we get closer to top of descent, we will spin the knob. So finish doing the approach setup here. Yeah, 11155 is in nav 1 and nav 2. Final approach course is going to be 117. Missed approach, climb up runway heading, left turn 3,500 feet. And our minimums are, what are we, maybe a class C, 614. I'll use 614. I think we have to set that over here. PFD menu. Refs. Minimums. Oops. Wrong knob. Oh, come on. Why is it set to 6,000 feet? Oh, yeah. This will take forever. No, it's spinning down fast. Ah. I accidentally keep hitting that inner ring. God darn it, I did it again. Okay, what did we say it was, 614? No, I spun it too fast. Thrilling stream, right? gosh. This is driving me nuts. I'm tempted just to leave it, but now that we're into this, I'm just going to set it to 650 and call it a day. There, PFD menu off. Go away. Okay, we did it. Jared, it amazes how fluid I make it all look. Just moving around, navigating, running radios. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I've kind of had some practice at it, I guess. So, yeah. Oh, don't worry. We botch a lot of stuff here on this channel, though, Jared. But I appreciate that. My coffee. How faro is it? But very good. I wish I had a rim shot sound effect. I think I do. I'm not going to play it, though. Yeah, Max. Micah, he called it a day. You know, just from talking to him and stuff, it seems like it was the right decision. Just he's got a lot going on. He has a lot going on right now. You know, the South Coast is beautiful. I think that's where Faro is. Max sad stuff. Yeah, kind of, but, you know, it's a personal thing for him. So, personal decision. It's cool. That gear knob stick looks like the Airbus one. Yeah, it's kind of... It always cracks me up when there's like a little tiny gear lever for a larger plane. It's like, really? Give that thing some respect. It needs to be like a big bar that you pull down or something. I don't know. Faro, Lagos, Sagres, Portimao. Oh man, I don't know those places except for Faro, but they all sound really nice. Anon. Oh yes, don't forget to hit like, please. And please tell at least one friend who isn't watching to pop by. That'd be awesome, yeah, if you guys could do that. As long as they're cool. More VR pilots, the sooner the devs will make us a priority, no doubt. That's kind of why we started this channel, right, Anon? Like, way back in the day. I used to talk about that a lot, how the purpose of this whole thing is to get more and more people doing VR, so maybe we'll build some momentum. Get the developers to focus on it instead of treating it like an afterthought. But that hasn't gotten us very far, but we'll keep doing it just because it's fun. Fires Toga, master caution. Yeah, it's kind of how the departure went. It's actually Fires summed up our departure in 3 emoji. Max, just to admit the N737 NG gear is juicy. Yeah, exactly. I think it's more fitting for an airliner. I mean, it's a big handle. Guess we could do a fuel check at TASD. We do have the sim brief plan here. Come on, there's nothing working for me today. TASD. Oh, geez, there it is, TASD. We should have 1860 in the tanks, and we have a ton. What? We have a lot more. We took way too much gas. I think you have to fill it up using the MSFS widgets, and I think what I did was, we need to pull this back a little bit. I think what I did was I wanted to get the takeoff weight to match SimBrief, so I just jacked fuel like to the right. Anyway. And soon the monitor users will be crying while we rock our Pimaxes and 4090s. Exactly. Oh, a guy can dream. Let's go, exactly. No, I'm still rocking my Quest 2 and a 3080 Ti. Because every time I think about buying a new PC, something comes up that I have to spend money on. 15 minutes till top O descent, by the way, folks. So, yeah, my build got put on hold again. I don't even want to get into it. Nothing major, but just, I can't do it this month. Fires, Toga, crash, master warning. That's it, not Toga, clear prop. Oh, that's clear prop. Oops, that's so blue. That's a little blurry in VR. Yes, that fires sums it up. You were in ETS 2 for a cheeky little delivery in VR. Yeah, nice. It was glorious. Yeah, I messed around with that too. Remember when we used to do, or like Flight Deck to Sim was doing a lot of ETS streams? I actually bought it because of him and figured the whole VR thing out, and it was epic in VR. I think I played that for like a straight month in VR. And then I kind of got a little tired of it, to be honest, because I think I burned myself out on it. Just hauling stuff around. But yeah, that's a fun game. It's very relaxing too, until it isn't. Mike Coffee, can't believe somebody's a Quest 2 and the 3 is out. Yeah, well, if I could afford to buy a whole new system and a Quest 3, Mike, I would. Maxless dump fuel. Can you in this? I don't think you can. I mean, good shout. Ooh, I don't know why you made me think of this. Is that we need... What is the transition altitude? Does that say... I can't zoom. Well, I can zoom, but I can't pan. Is that a 6 or an 8? 6,000 feet. All right, so at 6,000 feet, we need to... we need to do our thing. And actually, what we need to do, too... is... Get the weather at LEBB. Ooh, that's not too bad. Okay, winds are calm. So I think we can enter in our... Just checking that airspeed. We can enter in our landing data. Ground speed's only like 400 knots. It's kind of weak. Where do I do that? Perf. Approach. Wind is 0 at 0. So we have calm winds. It is 12 degrees. Kind of chilly. I think it'd be warmer. QNH 1037. Man, that's high pressure. No wind. I like that. Okay. Oh yeah, we can send these. So approach is 114, VREF 107. Let's go ahead and send that. So 114 and 107, when I forget. Awesome. Oh, it stutters. It's the default aircraft. Why is it stuttering like this? Crazy. I missed a bunch of stuff. January's almost over. Oh, I know. CSD, what's up? What's up, CSD? Didn't know that was you. Sorry, Mr. Chat. What do we have? 9 days to go? And we're going out for a dinner and to see a comedy show in the city on Saturday night. So that'll be fun. With no wine with dinner. And I don't want to think about it. That'll be a good time. I'm just kidding. No, I think I've done pretty well. I haven't missed it. But yeah, CSD, what's up, man? Did you stream today? Oh, you did. You streamed at noon. By the way, just like I was saying about Owls, we have another pro streamer in chat. We have CST Gaming. You guys all already are subscribed and members, I'm sure. And if you're not, you should go do that now. But you did stream today, but I was working. I think you did it at noon. And a friend wants to know, is it okay to sell a family member for $40.90? Asking for a friend? Yes. Yes, anything is acceptable for that. Yes, Anon, 100%. That would stand up in court. Mike, you have 23 planes. You need one more to make it 24. Get the Lear. That's my suggestion. Convoy mode with the boys is where it's at. I never did convoy mode in ETS or ATS, but yeah, that would be fun. It's like what multiplayer for truck sim, right? Does my Navigraph chart window work? I honestly haven't tried it. I don't want to open it just because it's going to kill my performance. It probably does. Is it just an all-in-one issue? I don't know. It's you know what it is, Anon? It's a VR gremlin issue because it has always worked. It worked at the last forever streams ago, and I have updated nothing. I've changed nothing. This is the first time I've been in the sim since our last stream. So that's how little I've changed. Fires just crash your car in BMNG. I went through a phase about 2 years ago where I watched about way too many hours worth of people doing stupid things in that game. Oh man, CST, you're doing better. Were you not good? What happened? Oh, you're better, so that's good. CST hardly a pro. He lies. CST Gaming is a pro. He's a pro streamer all the way, and if you're not, you're good at faking. Because pretty good, man. You're one of, like, I don't know, 4 people that I actually tune in to watch. Maybe 5. Most of them are in this chat. I guess we're in Spain now. Flying off to the coast. So, yeah, Bilbao, probably saying that wrong, is on the southern, southeastern coast of Spain. It's like right here. So Portugal, Spain, and the southern coast. The coast that people don't know a lot. Honestly, you always forget that Spain has like a southern coast on the Atlantic. You always think about the Mediterranean coast, I guess, with Spain. At least I do. I don't know. I'm just a dumb American. So yeah, good. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working. It has never not worked. But at least if you zoom in, it tends to put you on the important. That's the SID. Maybe if we pull up the star, at least the important stuff is kind of in the middle-ish. Did I do on and off again with the all-in-one window? I haven't done that either. I guess I could. Will all this go away? Yeah. Off. On. Okay, it's back. Please be there. Please let my chart still be here. Yes, they are. All right, that loads in. That always gives me a nice stutter fest. Oh, it's all here. Okay. You know, if this works, I'm going to laugh. The old IT help desk solution. Did you turn it on and off again? No, it still doesn't work. All right. I don't know what's up. Nothing changed. Good call, though. My copy GA. The Tomahawk. Or the Duchess. That's right. Oh. Kristen, the cat in the box emoji. I love that thing. Max Racing February 2nd is your... Oh, I totally forgot about that. That Phoenix is coming out with the V2. And aren't they coming out with like a 321 also? Neo, maybe? Flyers BMNG is a great game. It's like Assetto Corsa, but with worse graphics, but crash physics. It's the crash physics that they crack me up. People that do those videos are genius. They're hilarious. All right. So at top of descent, like I said, I think we're gonna spin this down to 4,000 feet, and then we'll just pick up the ILS at Sandby, or as we get close to Sandby. So let's go down on the altitude. 4,000 feet. Oops. I think this says VNAV, right? It does have VNAV. Yes, it does. But look at this. It's already showing us kind of below. Should we go VNAV now? I think we should. VNAV, VL, path. That means we got to go down and get it, right? So should we go vertical speed? That says TOD. That's moving down. That is our vertical path indicator as far as I know. Let's go vertical speed. And kind of go down and get that glide path. We need to pull the power, the thrust rather, or a turbojet. Pull the thrust back. There we go. Fires, but the star will be next to the altitude. It is. It's down here. Right? Isn't that our VNAV path? That little snowflake? I see it, and it's below there. Let's see what happens. We're descending at a rate faster than... what am I trying to say? We'll catch it with vertical speed anyway. So I've got... VNAV path is armed out select 4,000 is armed, and we are in vertical speed mode at 1,700 feet per minute, and our speed looks okay. Let's go 2,000, and maybe we'll catch the VNAV path. No, it's, I know, the TOD mark is there, but this little, the snowflake icon is below us. That's not good. No. You let TOD hit, it was perfectly fine. Oh, all right. Maybe a little step climb down and then hit TOD. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the little purple snowflake thing is down there, but I guess we're going to catch up to it. It's all good. We're on VATSIM, but there's no ATC, so we're doing what we're descending ourselves. All right, the approach speeds are in. We have our approach plate up. I think it should be okay. Aviation Geek, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm good. I'm doing good. A little tired, as usual. I think I say that on every stream now. Long day. Just in for a chill BizJet stream, flying over Spain right now, and then we're gonna. I don't even think we'll shut down. We'll just reprogram the FMS and then head over to. Where are we going? Lyon, France. Tonight's flight plan sponsored by Anon Flight Simmer. Good shout. Places we've never flown in the sim. It's kind of one of the cool things about BizJets too, is you don't, like for me, if it's an airliner, I like to replicate kind of a real world route that they fly. But with a BizJet, you can just go wherever you want. Don't worry, chat. Anon, VR's a pro. Yeah. Yeah, real pro. Screwing up the arrival just like I screwed up the departure. School is cool. Do I ever feel like I can hear the same note for a long time during cruising music? No, not really. I never noticed that. Sometimes the engine whine gets a little repetitive, but no, never noticed what you're talking about with like a note. Speed up here. 0.64 is just not in the cards. We got 2 legs to do tonight, folks. A90 flies a real plane, don't you know? Yeah, not quite like this one, and I haven't flown it in a long time for various reasons. Yeah, look, our bottom of descent bananas. I'm glad we started our descent when we did. I don't know what the heck that was going on, what the heck that was about. And exactly, BizJets let you cheat. Yeah, you can do whatever you want as long as the runway is long enough. It's all good. Fires, what is your bird of choice? Good question. Do you prefer 747 MAX 15? Mike, BioBreak. The CJ does not, as far as I know, have a lav. Unless it's got one of those little seats that flips up and there's a little surprise under it. There's no official lav here. And I can't get back there anyway, so we'll never know. Anon, 3 times height and half the glide slope. Yeah, I mean, to calculate a manual TOD, yeah, you take the amount that you want to descend, and then what do you call it? Drop all the zeros and multiply by 3 or 5 in a GA aircraft, and that's how many nautical miles prior to your bottom of descent point you should start your descent. Space Ghost, what's up? Just flew into Guadalajara for work. In real life. Highly recommend flying the Star here. White Knuckle. Hard banks catch the ILS. Okay, Guadalajara. That's a good call. I don't think we've ever flown into Guadalajara before. Space Coast, was that in, you said for work, so real life, okay. Anon 0, real world experience. Like Max roll on the floor laughing. You've seen others do it. Do what? The approach into Guadalajara? Oh, school is cool. You can give away points like that. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could do that. I thought only admins could do that. I guess you're giving away your own points, so it's very nice of you. All right, flight level 300. It looks like there's some terrain up there, too. This could be fun. And you said this is a very picturesque approach. I hope the weather cooperates. I think ATIS was, or the METAR anyway, was saying rain. We're slowly catching the little snowflake. I don't know what the heck was going on there. I don't know. Probably something I didn't set up right. Let's go back here and get the weather. Come on. Make this tablet a little smaller too. If I could grab it, there we go. Okay, winds are calm, light rain, mist, few at 600, broken at 1,000, overcast at 1,700. Oh, good. QNH 1037 or 3062. So we're gonna shoot the approach, I guess. Fun. We changed the weather just to clear. Oh, the TOD trick. Yeah. No, that's how it works. So, you want to lose 10,000 feet? Take 10,000, drop all the zeros, multiply by 3. You want start your descent 30 nautical miles from wherever you want to get down to, whatever you want to bottom out at, basically. Oh, I wonder. Oh, you know what? Maybe that TOD was right on, because this star... No, I'm going to be below... I'm going to be below 10,000 at the SNR. I'm sorry, above flight level 100 at Santander, so... You know what? I think we did start our topic. We started our descent too early. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Wrong button. No. I didn't mean to do that. That was stupid. I hit the flap. Bindings are too close together. Yeah, we should have just waited for top of descent. We should have just waited because we want to be above 10,000 feet at this, what do you call it, at this VOR. Oh man, we're screwing everything up tonight. Can't do anything right. Can't even manage the speed right. Yeah, it's probably predicting like a 2,000 foot per minute descent rate or something like that, 2,500, and that's what it's moving that little snowflake down for, but we should have just waited until top of descent. I guess we can level off and see what happens too. I don't know. It does work, Anon. School is cool. You heard thunder outside in real life? But yeah, we might not see it exactly. Mike, the impact center of gravity has been adjusted. Excellent. Thank you for sharing. Oops, wrong way. Oh well. Now we're getting to see the mountains, which means we probably should respect what's on this plate. School is cool. Oh, you heard thunder in the city where you live. Okay, so real thunder. Okay. Scary. Yeah, lightning, electrical storms are no fun. Look how slow we're going. Oh my gosh, this is a two-leg stream, people. That's better. Our top of descent mark keeps moving away from us. There are the mountains. Yeah, you know, this is pretty picturesque. There's the coast. Alright, so that's good. So at least we won't have to worry about mountains anymore once we cross the coast. We just stay on the procedure because it takes us out over either ocean or just kind of non-mountainous terrain. So I think we'll be alright here. Anon gambled at all. Oh, you won. Hold on, sir. Although you can give yourself more points. My coffee, no thunder here, just wet and damp. Yep, wet and damp, normal January. How did that happen, folks? Because we weren't paying attention. That's how that happened. Man. It's like, oh, we better speed up. Like, okay, well, let's watch that. All right, we only oversped for a second. Jeez. Gotta pay more attention to what we're doing here. Yes, Mike Coffee. Mike, you and the noises. Oh, that was a legitimate alarm. Yeah, we lost track of our airspeed. Oops. Too much time chatting. Loud noises. Yeah, Mike, overspeed. Hey, not loud noises, exactly. Though, were you on the stream with the Lear, where it was making all kinds of crazy noises? The clicking, clacking, all kinds of stuff. Alright, so once again, our approach speeds were what? 116 and 110. Okay, let's send that again. Maybe pay attention to our airspeed this time. Should probably set the altitude to 10,000 just in case here, and then from that SNR VOR will descend down to 4,000. A-cars will dob us into the company. A-cars will what? A-cars will dob us into the company. Damn you. Is that your keyboard again? My coffee. Emmanuel was flying the Lear the other day. You know, the real jet pilot. He had no clicking. I don't know. Maybe he's got a different version of the Lear. Because I've heard the real one does have clicking. That's real English. Will dob us into the company. All right, I don't know what that means. Sorry, you got me on that one. A-cars will dob us into... Yeah, I don't know. That's one I've not heard. And I'm afraid to add too much power. Overspeed it again, but we're really kind of going slow. That is pretty beautiful, actually. What's the coast like here? Is it rocky? It's probably like really rocky. Oh no, there's a beach down there. I would imagine this is a pretty popular tourist area. Look at those mountains. Eesh. Just continuously jockeying the throttle now. This is terrible. The passengers are having one heck of a ride back there. So that's yelling at me to set standard, but we're not there. We set standard at 6,000 feet. I can't scroll that. It was... We're just going to use inches of mercury, 3062. Flight level 170, since we're not in the US, that is the thing. You guys say grass or rat. Oh, okay, rat, tell, like, yes, tattle, gotcha. The CJ4 isn't bad. No, Mike, I like the CJ4. I think it's, for a default airplane, I mean, this is totally default, too. There is a Navigraph plugin that you can get that'll put charts up here, I think. Oh, no. No, that doesn't work in this one. That works in the longitude. Never mind. He dobbed me in. Ah, okay, so he ratted you out. Gotcha. All right. So ACARS is going to rat us out to the company. I get it now. I never heard that before. Mike, you know you don't fly any of the MSM planes, MSFS planes. You've been spoiled with payware. Yeah, this one's pretty good. It's free, too. Frank, what's going on? Frank the King. Yo, what is going on? You know, it's a betrayal. I gotcha. Frank, how's it going? Going good. Trying to remember how to fly this thing. It's been months. Usually I do like a test, like I'll do a test departure or part of a test flight if it's been a while, but not this time. All right, I'm watching our banana here. We can't go below 10,000 feet until we get to this Santander VOR. That looks awesome. Man. Yeah, good choice, Anon. Anon never fails to give good, either challenging or scenic, you know, picturesque, fun routes. So, do not disappoint, sir. Heading bug synced. Yeah, we've done a really crappy job managing the descent, though. We should have just waited for top of descent. We are just creeping in there. In fact, I need to shallow this out a little bit. No, I don't. We're good. We won't hit 10,000 feet until right at that VOR, which is per the star. Frank, good to hear you. Yeah, how are you doing? Hope you're well. JS, what's up? Just picked up a used Quest 2. Been looking at loving MSFS. Yeah, me too. Channel made me want to make the jump. Oh, awesome, man. Yes, don't go back. JS, never go back. I got a Quest 2. It works great. Welcome, JS. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear. We got another convert. I got to slow down a little bit here. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set the altitude down to 4,000 feet. I want to be there at Sandby, because at Sandby we'll pick up the ILS. We'll go ahead and switch the navigation mode, and yeah, we'll just fly the ILS from Sandby at 4,000 feet. We already briefed the approach. Although the final approach fix looks like it's going to be what's the name of this fix? Aspies? Oh, that can't be right. Yeah, Aspies, whatever. So, school's cool. When I ordered the Vision Pro, like the Quest Pro, nah, I'm not gonna get the Quest Pro. I don't think it's, for me, it's not worth it. I'll probably get the Quest 3, to be honest with you. Still got 53 miles to the airport. Yeah, it's your only talent. No, you're a livery painter as well. A masterful livery painter. Got to break out those VR Air liveries again. Those were so good. Maybe after Dryuary, we'll break out the It's Beer O'Clock one and have a couple of ice cold domestic light pilsners on stream. Maybe that's what's lacking in the stream. That's what's causing all the stutters. I haven't had a beer. Oof. I don't know. Who knows? Depends on the cycle of the moon. With the stutters. Mike, you'd VR, but you can't get the price of a laptop with a good enough video card. Yeah, I don't know if there is a laptop that would do it, man. We actually need to descend a little faster here. 10,000 feet at SNR now. That worked out really good for us. Didn't even violate any ATC. Didn't break the rules of the procedure. This is good. Let's start slowing down though. There we go. Zoom in a little bit. I said zoom in. I always turn that the wrong way. There we go. Watch the airspeed though. It's a little too slow. How about like 220 knots? Why did we level off? Why have we leveled off? Where's vertical speed? What are you doing here? There we go. Although there's the top of descent, the actual top of descent snowflake. We could have just waited at that point, but it's all right. Just doing vertical speed at this point. See, we could have waited for this to come down and it would have caught our BNF profile, but we didn't. There's more than one way to use the modes of the automation. Space Ghost Seeker, Virgin, everyone here, pilots say, I think we'll be all right. Yeah, hey, don't worry about it back there. I think we'll be all right. Speaking of which, go sit down. Stop smoking. Landing light needs to go on. There we go. We don't have thrust reversers on this aircraft. All right. I think what I'm going to do is actually just go in heading mode. Sync the heading mode. Let's go ahead and flip that over to localizer. What's our final approach course? It was 117. Where do we set our course? There it is. All right, we're getting a little fast again. Throttle Jackie. Let's see. Apple LOL. Apple Vision. School said. Apple LOL. Mike, what do you like, man? You don't like Intel? You don't like Apple? Come on. What's the speed in knots? I'm trying to slow it down. We're doing 237 right now, which is a little fast. I'm trying to vector us in to the ILS here. And it's not coming alive. It's 11155. 11155 is set. Why? Well. Maybe we're too far away. We're still 30 miles from the airport. Oh man, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, hang on, you weren't lying, man. This is beautiful. Jeez, smash the like button for these views before we plummet to our deaths. Let's go vector ourselves kind of more onto the course. Okay, we got it. Localizer's alive. Let's go approach. Localizer is armed.
Altitude.
We got 1,000 to go. Still don't see the glide slope. All right, localizer's captured. Let's get it slowed down a little bit here. Get down to the flap extension speed. We should be making the turn of the right. Glide slope is now also active. We need to set our altimeter. Oh my gosh. 3062. That is set. Why is that 4,000 flashing like that? Never seen it do that. I don't know. Anyway, you don't use reversers. Plane would not stop. I don't have reversers on this one. I've heard of Apple. Schools won't. Mike Piper Aero also has autopilot. You show it where you want to go exactly. Real pilots don't need reversers, Anon. Max, want to hop into Lear for the second leg? It's a pain to change aircraft. All right, let's go. Flaps 15. Remember, our approach speed was... come on. 115, and then we slow it down to 109. All right, we should start to slow down nicely. I think I see the runway up there. Oh, this is beautiful, Anon. Really good call. Man, that is nice. Jeez, look at the mountains. They just kind of end at the beach. Look at that beach back there. Oh, man, we missed it. Like right back there in that like cove. I'll screenshot that, like that, subscribe that, yada yada. All the streamer doc. Oh my gosh. All right, we got to pay attention now. This is amazing, man. Let's sync the heading bug. Remember, our minimums are, I set it at 650. Glide slope is coming alive.
Landing here.
Flaps 35, gear down. Oh, we gotta, yeah, power up, man. That's some draggy flaps. Our airspeed's getting low. Holy cow. There we go. Missed a bunch of chat. CJ just gave you the altitude. Sheesh, exactly. Altitude. It really yells at you too. Alright, looks like we are gonna go through some IMC here on the approach. We gotta make sure the glide slope captures. Come on. Why is the glide slope not capturing, folks? What is going on here? I armed approach, right? Oh, jeez. It's always something. I swear I had the approach armed. I'll go down and get it. Glide slope is armed now. Slowing us down. Gears down. Flaps are full. Landing lights are on. Passenger seated. Sorry, chat. I'm going to have to kind of focus for a minute here. I want to make sure that glide slope captures. It's kind of concerning that it's not. Glide slope capture. Okay. There we go. What was our missed approach altitude? 3,500 feet. It is set. Now we're slowing it down to 115 knots to land at 109. Nice. 800 reverses do nothing for braking action on a dry runway. Fun fact. Yeah, I mean, reversers don't, yeah, they're totally independent of the brakes, right? I mean, I like the speed right here. We're at 117, that's fine. Into the clag. Look at that. Man, that is really cool. Ain't on good shout, man. Good call on this one. I didn't even look at where we're vacating and going once we get off the runway. Oh, and we're also on VATSIM, aren't we? Looks like we're gonna make a I'm just gonna go that's general aviation. That's all right. If we can make it right, we'll do it. Otherwise, it's fine. All right, I see the runway. All that looks good. Will the landing be smooth? I don't know. School is cool. We'll see. Owls, you're back just in time. Too high? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. We're good. We're good. All right, we're back in business. You're here all night. All right. We'll see about the landing. I don't know, folks. Still on autopilot. Still got it. We got the runway. Yeah, so we're going to land on 1-2. I guess technically we'd want to make a right turn. Bilbao traffic. This is Lear. I'm sorry, Citation 1202 Romeo on short final 1-2 Bilbao. We have to make radio calls. We're on VATSIM. Not that anybody's here. VR BizJets. Yes. That is the new name of the channel. VR BizJet pilot. You're here all night, that's funny. There's your landing predictions. 120. Oh, we didn't turn the... Man, I have botched everything tonight. Flight monitor wasn't even on. Okay. I'll check this out. Alright, enough of that. Let's get back in here.
Autopilot.
Autopilot's off. Yaw damper off. Oh, this is a beautiful approach. I mean, visually beautiful. It's not skill beautiful, but visually this is amazing. Correcting a little bit. Stable-ish. Yeah, we're good. A little low. There we go. Even at an airport like this, I'm getting some stutters. It's so irritating. Speed looks good. Right on the glide slope. Stutters. Stutters. Don't stutter now. Loady. Oh, I don't have reversers. That's right. Weren't we just talking about that? Max braking then. Because I think I want to exit over there. Oh, we did it. We're going to be able to get off at this exit too. The GA terminal. Let's park it over there. Let's park where the big boys park. That wasn't too bad. Farmer Tech still here? I don't know. Don't know if Farmer Tech is still here. That's a good question. Hey, that was pretty good. I'm okay with that. Flight director off. Yeah, we're just going to park over here by the big terminal. Check our landing rate and then punch in our new flight plan and get out of here and fly to France. What do you think? Owls, here we go. Mike had his fist clenched. You guys are funny. One eye open. Can't watch. What was it like back in the cabin? This here, it looked pretty good. It looked pretty smooth. I don't know. Who knows what the flight monitor's going to say, though? It'll probably screw me like it always does. Let's see. Let's get off the runway. Oh, we can make a radio call too. We're on VATSIM. Bilbao traffic. Citation 1202 Romeo vacated 12 Bilbao. Vive la France. Exactly. School is cool. Nice. Thank you. Farmer Tech. You are here. Ah, nice. Loading in-flight sim for a few. Okay. All right. Let's taxi light on. Strobe light off. Let's taxi. We'll just park it maybe on that little apron over there to the... I'll park it on the apron in front of the terminal for VIPs. Check the landing rate, get our new flight plan, go to France. Easy day. Why not, right? 800 baguettes. Owl's nice. Thanks, man. Oh, what the heck did we just hit? What? Oh, every once in a while, with the default airport, you just run into like an invisible pothole or something. I don't know. Sometimes it blows up your airplane. That's fun. The default airport's beautiful. Tell you what, let's put it right here. Probably reserved for like an Airbus or a 737, but we're gonna... See, it did it again. Like, I hit something. Just stop the airplane. At least I can go forward. Because I don't have thrust reversers. We can't back up. Alright, we're gonna leave it right here. Set the parking brake. Boink. I'm just going to leave everything on for now, folks. Because like I said, I'm not going to shut down. This is one of those airplanes. If I shut it down, all the VR windows go all over the place. My coffee grease ain't all in a day's work for a BizJet pilot. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe it's my rudder pedal is just finally giving up the ghost. It could be that. I don't know. Ugh, 189. Okay. I'll take it. Haven't flown it in 3 months. 189 feet per minute. It was actually a pretty smooth... I mean, that was a pretty good approach, to be honest with you. So, I don't know what you're talking about. 189. Reset that. Get that out of here. Farmer Tech has already been to the barn and fed the cows. Nice. School is cool. Yeah, it wasn't the best. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let me get the next one set up here. Hang on. Go into my iPad and do all this manually. Hang on one second, folks. I'm having a hard time getting this set up. Now, why? Yeah, we'll just go with this. Hang on one second. Departing 12, arriving 3 24. I guess that makes sense. We'll check the weather. Yeah, let's go ahead and generate this. Actually, 1 second. What is the weather here? It's variable at 1 knot. All right, we're going to use 3-4. Just use what SimBrief spit out. That's good. Generate. Cool. Let me file this on VATSIM. Not that there's anybody online right now. Pre-file. VATSIM. Connection is secure. Oh, it wants me to log in. Alright. File. Alright. We're done. Put that away. New flight plan has been filed. Alright, so let's reload some stuff. School is cool, man. It wasn't that bad. I bet real pilots go an entire career without a 189. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You might be right, actually. Ooh, okay. 090 at 3. Yeah, let's see. Let's refresh this flight plan here. We need to put some more gas on board, too. Weather. What's LFLY weather? What's the weather at Lyon? Yeah, variable at 1. Okay, we can do whatever we want. Let's go here. Let's get our new SimBrief data. Load data. LEBB to LFLY. It's actually not the main Lyon airport. It's a secondary one. It's got another name, too, and I don't remember what the other name for that airport is. What's our payload? So we need 25, 28 on the fuel. Probably have... How much do we have left? Yeah, we could actually do this flight based on what we have left, but I like to match up the zero fuel... I'm sorry, the takeoff weight's 14,528. I guess we can add some people, but this is going to put it over the CG. No, it's not. Yeah, it did. Alright, that's close enough. Plenty of gas. Okay, good. Refueling while the engines are on. We need GSX. I'm not messing with GSX. We got Brie to eat. Exactly, Anon. We don't have time to wait for GSX. I'm gonna load this thing up and get out of here. We gotta. All right. So maybe if we unload this flight and import the new flight from SimBrief, maybe I'll be able to scroll the map. What do you think? I'm highly, highly doubtful. Yep, it's busted. All right. We want to pull up. We said we're using runway 34 here at LFLY. That's like the coolest name for an airport. Oh, good. We have an R&P. And I guess we'll fly the R&P. That should be fun. I hope the weather's nice. There's not much to this. At rescue is where this approach starts, and I would imagine that this star terminates there. Of course it doesn't. Terminates at arson. And then I guess you just get radar vectors. Yeah, okay. All good. Reset our flight monitor. That's good. All right, let's go program the FMC. I hope this thing allows you to do multiple legs. Have we ever done multiple legs in this? This should be fun. Mike Coffee, cool. You like farm life, but not the 4 a.m. wake up. Yeah, I could do without that too. Mike, yeah, it would be cool if they had it for GA. Although you can fly this airplane single pilot. Let's go to init. Index. Posinit. I guess that's already set. That's why it's like that. Okay. Flight plan. go here. We're going from LEBB. I hope this works. Okay, good. It cleared it out. LEBB to LFLY. LFLY. Excellent. We are still 1202 Romeo. Execute that. Let's go to our departures page. We're going to use runway 12. It's going to be the SSN2 Bravo. No transition. Execute that. Let's go to the flight plan page. SSN2 UL176. Let's see if we do better on the departure this time too. To Lisbon. Whoops. How about there? And then direct to Mezin. M-E-Z-I-N. And that's it. And then it's going to be the Mezin 7 November. Execute that. Departures and arrivals. We're going to use the RNAV 34. Okay, here's where... Alright, where do we want to take that from? Hang on. It's going to be... Arson? Hang on one second, folks. It's not really giving me any options here. I guess it's just vectors. Okay, well, all good. It's going to be the Mezin 7 November. No transition. All right, we'll just execute that. See what it gives us. Let's see. Yeah, the weather looks okay. Well, mist. I guess because it's nighttime. Micah, what's going on, man? Howdy. You're working? Oh, man. Thanks for coming by anyway. I know you're working a lot these days, man. I hope you're doing good. Mike, TBM 850 is calling. Yes, you should get it. 100%. What do y'all think? And remember your exchange. What are we talking about? Micah, work. It's going. Yeah. What's all this talk about? Arson? Sorry. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing. Let's check that on the... go here, M2. Let's make sure all this lines up right. We're going to have a discontinuity. Actually, that's fine between Arbonne and Rescue. Maybe what I'll do is just remove that. Yeah, I'm going to delete that. There we go. That'll tighten that up nicely because we're not going to have ATC. So we're cheaping out. All right. That's all good then. Let's go back here. Let's go to our performance page. Let's go take off. Well, the winds. We just had this too. Weather at LEBB is 0903. The OAT, what was it, 12? 12. Altimeter, sorry, QNH 1036. Which translates to 3059, so let's set that over here. Set, we'll just assume it's set over there too. Great. Next. V speed, so V1 93, rotate at 96, V2 is 110. That's all good. And that's it. We're ready to go. Let's just go back to our legs page. And yeah, we're still on Unicom, I think. 122.8. Yep, so that's all good. Might get with the fire, yeah, for arson. Farmer Tech, you agree? Or late nights. Yeah, I prefer not early mornings and not too late of nights. Sorry, you're in VR and Sim Pilot's on your phone. That's got to be weird. Well, never mind the master caution that we're sure to get. Okay, let's get that out of here. Let's go here. Let's hide that. Our jacked up Navigraph charts. What's going on there? One more thing I need to figure out. So this looks like taxiway. Is that Bravo? Looks like that says Bravo. So we'll go back to 1-2 on Bravo. Our altitude. Let's not forget to set that. It's actually pretty low. 220. Okay. Well, we'll slog along at flight level 220 then. Which is set. Cool. I think we're ready to go. You guys ready to go? Let's go. My coffee needs nourishment. All right. Well, we'll try to sandbag on the taxi then. All right. That parking brake is off. So we need to reset our flaps, or sorry, our trims, and flaps 15. Our taxi light's still on, so we got that going for us. Everybody can go sit down. Already seated. Oh, go sit down. Sit down again. All right, let's get out of here. Quality streams. This is you all. You all come for this kind of quality. It's kind of stuttered too. Farmer Tech's taking off from KFOK in a Cessna. Okay, what airport is that? I'm not familiar with that airport. Oh, the stutter's killing me. Let's get back on that taxiway. I don't know what's going on with the sim. I don't know what the heck. I swear it depends on the phase of the moon. Bilbao traffic. This is, what are we? Citation 1202 Romeo. We're going to be taxiing 1-2 on Bravo, Bilbao. And no, Anon, it wasn't my brakes. Look at the taxiway. It's like I'm bouncing all over the place. It's the default airport. Oh, this time it's not a binding issue. Oh, I did it again. I'm not touching the brakes, folks. It didn't do this taxiing out of Lisbon either. So I think this is a scenery issue. Oh, this is going to get annoying really fast. Especially if it does that on the runway. Maybe that's why we got the 189 landing rate. It's because of the scenery. Yeah, let's go with that. All right. School is cool. What causes the stutters? I don't know. Phase of the moon. My aging computer. I don't know. Somebody doesn't like me. Hackers. School is cool. I have no idea. One day it'll be perfect and stutter free, and then the next day it'll be just a slideshow. Kind of like we're getting right now. I don't know. One thing that sometimes cures it, if I go kind of here and like click on the simulator itself and then kind of go back here and pick a different window, sometimes this smooths it out. Like it forgets that it needs the focus. I don't know. Nah, it didn't work. It's luck of the draw, I guess. I don't know. We're rotating at 96 knots. Trims are set. There's no CAS messages. So this time off the deck, we're going to go. I'm basically just going to put the thrust levers in the takeoff detent, accelerate to 96 knots, rotate, put the gear up when we have a positive rate. And then retract the flaps as indicated on here. I forget what the speed is. And then what we're going to do is go flight level change and yaw damper on, flight level change, nav, and then autopilot on, and then we should be good. Although we really should take a quick peek at the SID. Yeah, okay, so that says, hang on a second, let's actually hold short here and take a look at the SID. We can take this departure from here, by the way. Just take the intersection departure. Charlie 5. But let's pause for 1 minute. Oh man, I don't know what the stutters are. School's cool, nice, a curved monitor. Oh, that, yeah, the virtual thing. Okay, so yeah, so we have a max speed of 210 knots that we need to kind of respect because of this turn, I think. And then it's going to take us out to the San Sebastian VOR, and then we'll be on our way. But yeah, we want to keep the speed at 210 knots. And we're just gonna, initial climb clearance is flight level 80, 80, but we're gonna blow right by that because we're not on with ATC, so we'll just keep the speed at 210 knots when we engage flight level change there. So cool, that is it. Zach Hamilton, what's up? No, this one does not have auto throttle. This one has the opposite of auto throttle. It is very manual. All right, landing lights on, beacon light on, Bilbao traffic, citation 1202 Romeo is departing 12 Bilbao. I don't see anybody on final. All right, let's do it. Our heading bug is already synced. Should have plenty of runway here. Famous last words. Oh, the airport's in Suffolk County, New York. Gotcha. Okay, Farmer Tech. Oh man, stutters. Maybe once we get off the ground. Some parts of the world do this too, and honestly, sometimes it's just the MSFS servers. I swear it is. All right, we're lined up. Toga's in chat, everybody. Let's get out of here. School's going to get a 4090. Yeah, I'm going to get one too. Longitude's got the auto throttle. Exactly. All right, let's go. Toga's in chat, everybody. Let's get out of here. Stutterfest. There's the PowerPoint slideshow of Citation 4 departing. Oh, man. Oh, what was that? Did you guys see that? Okay. What the hell was that? I told you there's weird stuff at this airport. Luckily, I have crash damage turned off. Should we try that again? How the hell did I must have landed just past that? Let's try. What in the actual hell was that? Did you Micah, exactly. Oh, ruh-roh, Micah, that is the perfect use of that emoji as a speed bump. What the actual hell? Let's try it from here. Hey, if at first you don't succeed, Toga's in chat, everybody. Oh my god. Light forward pressure on the yoke. We're gonna rotate as soon as possible. 70 knots, 80 knots. Get out of the, all right, rotate. What the hell? Onto the flight directors. Oh my gosh. Put it in that climb to tent now. Flaps up. Because we want to stay below 210 knots. Flight level change, nav. Yaw damper, autopilot. And we can speed up here. 210 knots. All right, we got LNAV, autopilot's on, flight level change, 210 knots. What the heck? Flaps are up. We're in the climb descent. Ay. Probably shouldn't have retracted the flaps like that. Let's go outside real quick. Oh, gear up. God. Too much going on with this airplane. Look at the deck angle. Jeez. Alright, we got it. Climbing at 4,200 feet per minute. How's everybody doing in the cabin? Oh my god, gear up. Thank you, school is cool. Oh my god, I botched it. One thing I can say about 2020, it's always exciting, exactly. Alright. LNAV, autopilot flight level change, out select is armed over 210 knots. We should be able to make this turn then. Holy cow, that was brutal. Bye-bye, Bilbao. Oh my god. I was flustered, I forgot to put the gear up. Alright, I think that's transition. So, set standard. You know what? Why don't we just go right to Furby, since this doesn't seem to want to turn us. Why is it not drawing the line direct to Furby? What is going on here, folks? There we go. Now we're direct. That wasn't on me. And by the way, we can speed up now. Landing lights off. So people can get up, start smoking, do whatever you want to do. I don't care. That speed up to 240 knots. What is this thing doing? Alright, we're going heading mode. This is ridiculous. Heading mode. There we go. Good thing, Mike, a real pilot. Yeah, not a real CJ4 pilot, apparently. Wow. Yikes. You gotta look way over the nose, too. We're climbing at like 3,500 feet per minute. That was brutal. One thing you could say, yeah, exactly, Mike. School's cool, the plane going midair and stalling was hilarious. No, it hit something. It hit like an invisible thing on the runway. I don't know what it was, but it was something there, like an invisible, I don't know, metal security barrier or something. But good old MSFS default airports. It's always something. It really is just always something. Why can't I just go direct? I say, not drawing the line or anything. Once we get close to this February, we'll go direct to SSN. We are in FMS mode, so I didn't screw that up. I don't know. Mike, you don't fly the CJ4? Yeah, apparently I don't either. That was brutally bad. Well, let's see if we can finish off this second leg. Will we arrive in France to sample the fine brie and... I don't know, what do they have in Lyon? It's a good wine they have there. Although it's dryuary. Oh. Can't have wine. Oh. Brutal. I don't think I'd plan a trip to France if it was dryuary. Alright, let's just go direct to SSN. Can you Can you get me there? Nav. See, look at this. This is all jacked up. It's not taking me direct. It's not like this isn't active. And that course isn't right. Oh, this is messed up. Let's see if I type it in. Hold on. Let's go SSN. Execute. Maybe that'll work.
Altitude.
All right, 1,000 to go. Mike, 2024 Summer Olympics in summer in France. Yes, exactly. Yeah, this year. I don't know if I like the Summer Olympics or the Winter Olympics more. All right, whatever. We're just going to use the heading bug, I guess. This is obnoxious. See, this has us direct to Lisbon, which is not correct. So I don't know what the heck is going on here. Alright, we're at our cruising altitude of 2,200 feet. We can accelerate. Pull this back a little bit though. We're going to be burning some gas down this low. Oh, this is what SimBrief spit out, so this is kind of what we went with. Alright, let's kind of keep it right about there. Just got to watch the speed tape. Now, I don't have any VNav info here, so that's bad. Perf page, VNav setup. Okay, the cruising altitude isn't in there. Okay, maybe that's why. I know I put this in. I think I put this in. Okay, now we got VNav info. Now I wonder if it'll take us direct. No, it's not. It's alright. We'll just leave it in heading mode, and then right when we get to this SSN VOR, then we'll put it into nav mode and see what we get. Yikes. Yikes. My coffee. Hey, Alexa. Oh, Anon, you won again. No, school is cool. Nice. You won again. Very nice. Zach, is the longitude flyable? Yeah, we checked back in the channel. We did a VR flight in the longitude, maybe a month or two ago. Oh, it's a lot easier to fly than this thing. That's for sure. This thing is... it's actually not that high of a workload airplane if you just get the automation in correctly. I'm not paying attention. We said we were going to do this manually. Ugh, man. Now let's go nav mode and see what it does. Yeah, we are all over the place. I'm just gonna see if it'll intercept that course and get us back to where we need to be on our flight plan here. Pretty bad. Kristen, you want to fly the CJ4? Go for it. It's free. It comes with the sim. The beauty of the CJ4 is it comes with the sim. Okay, so LNAV is armed and we're still in heading mode, so we should be able to intercept this track and be okay. Beautiful scenery though, jeez. Okay. HSI is centering up. Turn, please. There we go. All right, now we're navving. Okay. Looks like the music sped up a little bit. Yeah, school is cool. Why not? Exclamation point song. My coffee SR22 jet is easy. SR22 jet. No, it's not a jet. School is cool. Is the TCA Boeing yoke worth it? I don't have it. Anybody else in the stream have that? I don't have it, so I don't know. I'm okay with my throttle. And I have a honeycomb yoke, so I'm okay with that too. It's my rudder pedals that personally I need to swap out. They're pretty bad. Speed up a little bit here. All right, let's pull up this. Zoom in a little bit. I'm going to give this arson fix a... oh, is it Arbon? Oh, it's not arson, it's Arbon. That's funny. It looked like arson. Okay, Arbon. We're on the 7 November. I'm just going to say 7,000 feet on the nose. Execute that, and then okay, rescue is at 3,000 feet. I wonder if it'll give us an artificial kind of glide path. Let's see. Fly 34 is at 3,000 feet. Okay, so that's all good. And then hopefully this will generate a glide path for us. And we can let the airplane fly part of the approach, because apparently I'm not qualified to do so. So, there. Zoom out a little bit. Alright. That was messy again. Zach, you really wish we could get a Gulfstream. Yeah, that's like the one BizJet we're missing. We got the Lear. Now, yeah, Gulfstream. Challenger, that'd be nice. Falcon. Actually, there's a bunch of BizJets that we don't have. You'd think those would sell too. Don't people have? I guess people like to fly the airliners. I don't know. Personally, I think I might enjoy the BizJets more. Especially when I'm able to actually operate them properly. There's the coast. So now I would imagine we are in France. Let's see. Yes, we are now crossing into France. What are these? The Pyrenees Mountains here? What are these mountains? I'm not sure what those are. I think these are the Pyrenees that kind of divide this stretch of land between France and Spain. Very nice. Alright, well, while we're here, why don't we go ahead and plug in our numbers. If I can read them, because I can't pan the chart. What are the minima? Let's go with 988. Let's see if I can get this to work now. PFD menu. Refs. Barrow. 988. You gotta be careful how fast you spin it. Let's go 990. Alright, cool. And that is good. 990 on the minimums. Transition altitude says 5,000. So 5,000 feet will set QNH. School is cool. What kind of yoke and throttle do I have? I have a, this is a Honeycomb Bravo. And the throttle is the throttle quadrant that came with my Thrustmaster TM16000M. It is absolutely not the best one out there, but in VR, it works. You don't need to have it do a whole lot. It's got enough buttons that I can bind to it, and it just works. And I don't have to look at it in VR. It's ugly. And I have it turned around backwards because I'm using it with my right hand, or it should be. Or normally it's configured for left-hand use. It's like it's for fighter jets and stuff like that, this stick and throttle combo. Let's see something real quick here. This time we are going to just let it do what it's going to do at top of descent. I'm not going to play with vertical speed or anything other than VNAV. And then we'll set the altitude down to 3,000, I think we said. Rescue. Yeah, 3,000. Awesome. We only have 30 minutes at the top of descent, so let's do our performance numbers. What do we have to beat? We got to beat a 189 foot per minute landing. I think we can do that. Oh, look! The flight monitor picked up that weird smash into an invisible barrier and gave me a 70 foot per minute butter. I'm going to screenshot that. There we go. So we also got a 70 foot per minute landing somehow off that bounce. That's pretty cool. Mike the SR-22, I think can only carry 5 people and fly to Colorado ski resorts. I think you can fit 4 in an SR-22. School is cool. Yeah, I'll get 2024 when it comes out. Mike, you once had a vision of getting the Vision, and then you woke up. Yeah, good one. All right, what's the weather at LFLY? We don't have ATC on that. Would that be a hoot? By the way, the name of this airport is Bron. It's Lyon Bron Airport, right? No, it just says Lyon, but I think the name of the airport is Bron, B-R-O-N. Anyway, just like buttery landing gear. School is cool. Yeah, I don't know how we ended up with the 90-some foot per minute landing rate off the crash. That is amusing to me. All right, LFLY weather. It's 110 at 2 knots. It's a little bit of a tailwind. The temp, it's 3 degrees. Oh, it's kind of nasty down there. Mist. Sky's clear, though. Visibility. No, it's fine. Actually, never mind. Just a little mist. Yeah, 3 degrees. Yikes. It's gold. And... oh, come on. What is the... 1033 is the QNH. There we go. Next. VAP is 100. VREF is 94. That's a lot less than before, but I guess because we're lighter this time, we have less gas. Kind of makes sense. All right, that's all in. And sent. So 100 and then 94. I'll put that over here, actually. Because we don't need our radio up there. Okay, that's it. Thanks. So, Mike, you like greasy landings? Yeah, me too. I don't get them very often. Kristen, Citation Longitude looks so cool. I know, I agree. Oh, you don't have Premium Deluxe? I actually bought Premium Deluxe to get that and the Dreamliner. Owls, 65 feet per minute in the RJ Hilton Head to Atlanta. Nice, man. Damn, that's like too smooth. Like, people are asking if they're on the ground. Nice, man. I don't doubt it. I've seen the way you fly the aircraft, man. You do it right. We tend to mess around a little bit on this channel. Definitely following. You know, we're on VATSIM. We're gonna do what's right. But yeah, man, you You know what you're doing, Owls. You guys got to go check out Owl's channel. It's really good. It's also fun. It's not like, okay, Owl's is doing everything by the book. This is going to be stodgy or whatever. No, it's fun. I wish this thing had a cabin you could go back in. I mean, it's right there. Like, I can see it. It's all modeled. Like, all the 3D modeling is there. Why can't we use it? It's stupid. Buzz, what the heck is going on, man? Buzz dropped in to say hi and gotta go. Man, Buzz, you're like a mouse, man. You just kind of sneak in and then sneak out. Quiet as a mouse. Buzz, hope you're doing well, man. You got school stuff going on? If so, totally understandable. Just make sure you hit the like button on the way out, Buzz. Everybody else too. If you're enjoying this BizJet stream that isn't the Lear, hit like. Don't worry, we'll do the Lear. In fact, we'll probably use the Lear on the next stream. It took, I think it's taken 2 updates now since we flew it in the last week. No, we flew that thing on Friday, and it's already taken 2, maybe 3 updates. Like, they're just... Those developers are, like FlySimware, they are obviously committed to that plane. You're doing good. You got a sleep project, of course. Buzz, man. All right. One of these days, you'll catch some free time, hopefully. Hopefully you're doing some fun stuff. I know you've been used to go skiing and stuff. Hopefully you found a place to do that. Good night, guys. See you. Yeah, hit me up on Discord, Buzz. Of course. Good to see you, man, as always. Hope school is treating you well. So like I said, this time we're going to let VNAV do what it's supposed to do, and I'm not going to mess with it. That's just a lack of proficiency in this airplane, what I did on the arrival into Bilbao. That looks nice. Yeah, I kind of want to go here. Southern France? Yeah, I'd take it. Sip my water here. Hold on, sorry guys. I did it again too. I only brought 1 can of water into my office instead of grabbing a couple just in case. So I'm kind of conserving it. My voice is, as usual, dry because of the house being very dry. But yeah, this is a good airplane for default. You know, out of the box. I think it's pretty good. And then Fires, I think you were mentioning the sound pack, the FTSIM sound pack, which I actually have and I forgot to enable, is really good. In fact, it's awesome. It kind of transforms the airplane. I'm stupid for not linking it back in. Like, the Lear's the noisiest jet ever with the clicks and bumps and the clunks and clanks, who knows what else. Yeah, exactly. It's it's got a lot of interesting noises to it. Some of which you can turn off. I think in maybe the last update, the one that was today, they did something with the sounds. I forget exactly what. I have to check the changelog, but I think they know that the sounds need tweaking. And again, that thing was early access. So, you know, they're tweaking it. And actually, I mean, that dev is doing a great job. And the fact that they're working with TDS so closely, like the TDS, the Navigator, has taken no less than 3 updates just to get support for the for that Lear 335A to work right now. So just awesome to see. Speaking of awesome to see, look at these visuals. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Cloudy down there. Cloudy and cold. 2 degrees. Yikes. What is this? DC? It's like the temperature here right now. That is an epic view. Look at that. Clouds are a little pixelated, but I think that's just VR. Hopefully it looks better on the stream. That looks really good. My coffee, Brittany did it again too. Oops, I did it again. Yeah. Mike, and if eat some chili and fly in the Lear while a rock concert. Yeah, that's the kind of noises we don't need added to the Lear, please. And thank you. All right, 20 minutes to the top of descent. We're getting there. Let's take a look at the airport. I actually don't know what this airport entails once we land. This is a smaller airport. Yeah, it's not very big. So we're landing 3-4. It's just going to be a right turn and, ooh, grass parking area. We'll park it by the tower. How's that? Grass parking. Oh, yeah, no. You know what? We're using runway 12, aren't we? Why is this set to runway 12? We're using 3. That's the departure. Gosh. Yeah, 3-4. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have streamed tonight. Well, at least we didn't make any mistakes. All right, back to the legs page. There it is. Yikes. Eclipse, what's going on? What is up? Eclipse, what was your former name? Who is Eclipse? Is it Zoblox? Anyway, what's going on, Eclipse? Good to see you. Good timing. 19 minutes till top of descent. I don't know why SimBrief gave us flight level 220. I mean, we got plenty of gas, right? Yeah, I mean, we've got 2,000 pounds of gas on board. 2,100 really, but what the heck? It kept us really low. SimBrief did. I don't know. I just kind of blindly followed it. I should have increased the cruise altitude. I mean, maybe the winds, but that can't be right. We should have been able to climb all the way up to like 410 or 400, I guess. Anyway. Zoblox, what's going on? How is everybody's Monday night going? Mine is going just great now. A couple streams up this week. Try to do one. Maybe it's not going to be tomorrow night. Maybe Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe Thursday. I think there's a VATSIM event, and I like to do the VATSIM events because I like ATC. Yeah, so maybe we'll do Thursday. I don't know. What is the name of this airport? It is. I thought it told you on here somewhere. I guess it doesn't. Okay. Not here either. All right, let's go back to Navigraph. It's Lyon, but it's got this airport has a different name. Bron. Bron? How do you say that in French? Bron. Bron traffic. We're gonna call it Bron. My coffee. VR cross country flight with a partner or family. Come visit Canada. That'd be a long flight. I gotta get the Aero back up in the air. At this point, it's just gonna go in for annual mid-February. No, I have to fly it to annual, so probably end up flying it without the Garmin and without the without the Aspen. I have a backup. I have a backup AI, so it would be a legal VFR flight, but I'm not, flying it to Warrenton for Manassas is like a 15-minute flight, and I don't need a navigation system to do that flight. But I got to get those avionics fixed. And while we're there, we may just get the interior redone. So it may be down for a little while. Anyway. Oh, you had tons of exams, Eclipse. Yeah, it's the end of the... Actually, the end of the semester, right? Same through the whole weekend. You have exams on the weekend? Oof, that's brutal. I don't think I ever had an exam over... on a weekend. I mean, I had... projects that I had to do over weekends and studying during the weekend. But I don't think I ever had to actually take an exam on a Saturday or Sunday. Wow, that's nice. I love the Citation. I wish I could fly it. No, this is 100% a proficiency issue. You just jump into something and not having used it in several months and then think that you can just go do it. No. I actually think we're doing a pretty good job. Now, if I thought that there was going to be real ATC, like actual controllers on this late in this part of the world, I would have probably not done this flight in this airplane. But kind of figured we'd be on Unicom, and nobody yelled at us and we didn't piss anybody off, so. Now that crash on the runway, though. Oh man, what the hell was that? I'm gonna watch the stream back. I mean, that must have been hilarious. Just barreling down the runway. I think I was right at VR and started to pull back, and it was like, nope, boom. Here's an invisible pocket of air for you. Hilarious. Anyway, Mike, you have a turbo arrow and a turbo T-tail I can borrow. Oh man, the Arrow 4, the T-tail. Turbo arrows are nice. A lot more expensive though when things go wrong. I think the TSIO, like to get that thing overhauled, like factory new or whatever to factory specs, I think it's like $50,000 or something stupid like that. But it's nice. Oh, not weekend. Okay, Zoblex. Yeah, just during the weekdays. Oh, it's all good. Don't apologize. Mine's sleepy too. Mike, proficient and being current is important. Well, I'm definitely current. Proficient? Like when I do that flight, that 15-minute flight just to take it for annual with suspect avionics, yeah, I'm going to be scrutinizing checklists. They actually will become due lists. Which normally just kind of check off like the pre-flight stuff. I'll do it and then I'll check it. Whereas it's been a long time now, so when I do that flight, it's going to be like, okay, we're going to read the checklist one by one and do the things. Because I'm not sure I'd even trust my flow at that point. You know what we'll do? We'll pop up the Just Flight arrow before I do that real flight, and we'll just do a mock proficiency flight in the Just Flight arrow. I think that's an Arrow 3. But we'll fly from Manassas to Warrenton, Virginia. It's just a 15-minute flight. And we haven't touched that Just Flight arrow in ages. It's not that bad. It's just hard to trim. Mike reminds me, check ride coming up for the Goose. Big radial version. Which one is that? Check ride in real life? Yeah, we are really going slow too. That's all right. Extend the stream a little bit. Guys, I also think SU-14 may play into some of these stutter issues. If you guys go on Flight Sim forum, flightsimulator.com forums, there's a thread a mile long about people with jittery, like when they pan the camera, especially issues with the after SU-14, just general performance issues. I don't know. It's day to day though. Next stream it'll be buttery smooth and no jitters. Then the day after that it'll be a PowerPoint presentation. I don't know. I give up. I've tuned it as much as I can tune it. Not in real life. Okay. I didn't think so. We are almost to top of descent, where things should get a little more interesting. Oh, I wish I could scroll. So the star is pretty simple. We're just going to use VNav. And the bottom altitude, I'm actually going to spin in 3,000 feet. I think this should respect the altitude constraints on the arrival. We're going to find out. Keep an eye on it. 10 minutes till Hapu descent. Let's see, Mike, everybody needs the Goose Big Radios version. Old school flying, but water landing's tricky. Oh, I've never done a water landing descent. Huh. Zoblox, Eclipse, see you next time. Gotta head to bed. Yeah, man, no worries. Have a good night. Thanks for popping by, man. See you on the next one. Good luck on your exams. Those can be stressful. I know. Our family knows. Daughter's going through it too with exams for the semester, end of semester. She's doing great, but a little stressed out. But no, she's doing good. Oh yes, Eclipse. A quick like. Yes. Always a quick like on your way out. Thank you. I appreciate that. Even if you guys pop in for like 30 seconds, say hi. I'll say hi back. Gently click on that little thumbs up button on your way out. It's all very sophisticated here. All right, so we got 189 feet per minute. Owls said he got like a, what was it? Something stupid, like negative 70 or something like that. We're not going to beat Owls, but we can do better than 189 feet per minute. Although we did get the 90-something butter for the crash, so we'll count that. So we did get a butter on this stream. Almost to 3K. Oh yeah, almost to 3K subs. That's right. Yeah, our little channel's growing a little bit. Not bad, right? Yeah, I checked it today, actually. I don't watch the stats. I probably should to help kind of tune things for the algorithm. But yeah, I checked in today when I was putting this stream together. And yeah, it's like, I think close to 2,800 or something like that. That's amazing. And that's thanks to all of you. You guys are awesome. And a lot of you have just stuck with this channel for a long time too, so I appreciate that. You guys make it fun, to be honest. I mean, this just kind of gliding along here at flight level 220, which is too low, at I don't know, 300 knots for a couple hours without anybody to chat with is, I'd still do it because it's fun and relaxing, but I don't know, you guys make it fun. A little added pressure too, which I like. My coffee spinning vinyl, nice. Enjoying the stream, and because you're an audiophile and sim pilot. Oh man, what are you listening to on vinyl right now, Mike? I like the sound of vinyl. I do not have a turntable, nor do I have a collection of vinyl records, but I do enjoy the sound. It's kind of I don't know, it's like a mellow sound to it. Can't replicate it. Yeah, vinyl fed through a tube amp, like a Marantz, like an old Marantz, like tube amplifier. There you go. We're getting there. It's like some mountainous terrain up ahead. Anon picks the best routes, I swear. They're always either really hard or really beautiful. That approach into Bilbao was pretty nice. I tried to get some outside views of it, but honestly, I was like, nah, we got to get back inside. The workload's a little bit too high. All right, 6 minutes. Classical Chrysler and later some pop rock. Okay, nice. I think anything sounds better on vinyl. Well, most things do. Like jazz, definitely. Like 60s and 70s hard rock, you know, like Zeppelin. Maybe even some like early Maiden on vinyl. Then also like hip hop, like 80s hip hop. I don't know, Run DMC or something. I don't know. But jazz definitely on vinyl. 100%. All right, so we spun in 3,000. I think we can arm VNAV at this point. All right, V out is active. Path is white, so it hasn't caught up with the path yet. Okay. So I'm ignoring, this is not the snowflake. This is just your projected vertical speed vector. The snowflake should start coming down once we start to kind of get to TOD, and then path should go from white, meaning armed, to active in green, and we should get out select too, I think. So I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. Or FMA. I don't have a Marantz. No, I don't. Nope. No. I said that would be awesome. No, I don't have that. I don't have a turntable. I don't have a Marantz. The only amp that I have, I mean, I have a bunch of Sonos stuff in my house. So that's all powered by itself. I don't have audiophile stuff. Although we do have, our home theater, that's just a Sony though. It's Sony, I don't know, whatever the latest surround sound thing is, hooked into our home theater in the lower level. But no, most of our whole house speakers are all Sonos, except for the ones that are outside. So I've got 4 speakers outside for the deck and the patio. And those, there's a Sonos receiver thing that it connects to a actual power amp, and I forget the brand. It's a good one, but it's not a tube amp, and it just drives these, I think they're just Boston Acoustics, like all-weather speakers outside, and the sound quality is never that great anyway. I mean, it's outdoors, so I don't crank it up, piss off my neighbors. I'd like to. It's the house where they point to is a woman that we don't really get along with, so maybe I should do that. Alright, almost at top of descent. Keeping an eye on it. Should get interesting. Yeah, no, I mean, Sonos isn't about the sound quality. It's just convenience. Because we wanted a whole house. We wanted, whole home audio. I just didn't feel like spending a ton of money to get a custom one. Although we do have 4 in-ceiling speakers in the kitchen / dining island area, but again, those are powered by that's actually a Sonos amp that drives those. The speakers themselves are not Sonos. Again, I think those are BAs. I don't know, they're not the best, but again, it's whole house audio. It's just ambiance. I've got a Sonos 1 here actually I have 2 of them here in my office. Listen to it while I work. Sirius XM links up with it. Pretty nice. But sound quality, meh. Yeah, it's just for the convenience, man. Control it all through my phone. Any phone in the house, really. Okay, where's our top of descent marker? Come on. I think this is going to project like a 2,000 foot per minute descent rate is what that's calculating. So here it is. Okay. All right. Our VNAV indicator is alive. I don't know. Some people call it the snowflake. I guess it looks like a snowflake. I don't have one. The Aspen doesn't have VNAV. Should probably check to make sure it actually intercepts properly. Come on. There it comes. All right, we should start down soon now. I'm going to pull some power back. And the transition altitude was 5,000 feet. Let's look at the weather one more time. VATSIM radio, folks. If you guys don't have VATSIM radio, you need to go get it. The link is in the description of every stream. If you're flying VR and you don't have VATSIM radio, you need to go get it right now. You don't have to. It has its own interface if you don't want to buy the tablet. All right, we're VNAVing now. Nice. See, we should have trusted it. Fires was right. Don't touch it. Just trust it. It's doing what it's supposed to do. We do have a constraint that it's going to respect here of 12,000 feet. And that is... it's on the star, not on the approach. It is Nellen at 12. And then just above flight level 70. So that's good. VNAV and RNAV complicated, but you should use it because VOR is so old school. Yeah, I mean, in an airplane like this, radio nav, no thanks. Nope. Maybe in the Arrow or Comanche you could do it. Pretend like you're back in like 1990. Mike, you can use VATSIM radio without all the hoopla. No, not really. Oh, yeah, you can use VATSIM radio without the tablet. Yeah, it's got its own, where is it? Right here. I'm not going to pull it up, but it has its own interface that's really nice, actually. I mean, it's the same interface as what gets projected in the tablet. But yeah, you don't need the all-in-one tablet for VATSIM radio. All right, so we can't go below flight level 120. At Nellen, although it looks like it's about to. Well, maybe not. There we go, it's adjusting. It should be pitching us up here. Yeah, we're just going to trust in VNAV on this one. Right as it plows us into a mountain. Tempting? It's free. Just go get it. Just go download it. It's totally free. I mean, I have bought... David Black is the developer. I mean, I used the Buy Me a Coffee link, and I've donated, I think, a couple times to him. But, yeah, it's free. We gotta start slowing down a little bit here. 270 knots, flight level 150. It's not terrible, but I don't want to be behind the airplane. Pull this back to like 50%. Let's see what that gives us. Man, look at that. That is beautiful. Never been to this part of France. Never ever. Lyon. Bron, I guess is what the name of this airport is, but it's in the Lyon area, which I imagine is somewhere over there. Probably under those thick clouds. Alright, let's get the seatbelt signs on. Stop smoking back there. Degenerates. smelling up like a cabin with cigar smoke. But yeah, Mike, you should get it. It's good. VATSIM radio, 100%. You use VR, even if you don't, it's not only for VR. So at 5,000 feet, what are we going to set? 30.5 looks like, because I don't have this set to QNH. I have inches of mercury. Instead of HPAs, I have INHGs, so 30.5. Excellent. Speed is a little slow now. Let's go maybe there. Those views, beautiful. Good time of day too. I set the time back a little bit, but not too much. No, I set it back a lot actually because it's the middle of the night there. Whoa, hello, dive and drive. VNav just took us on a little ride there. Holy cow. It's trying to meet these altitude restrictions. Oh, I gave it a hard restriction of 7,000 feet. That's why. See, I messed with the star. Should have just left things alone. It's all good. Coming back on profile. There's 10,000. Landing lights on. Might get a furniture store named Lyon. Cheap place, but we would make fun of it by saying it in French. Yeah, go get VATSIM radio. You should definitely play around with it. Not endorsed by VATSIM. No, it's not. But it works with VATSIM. Speed up a little bit. Throttle jockeying here. I wonder if we can arm the approach. I wonder if this will fly an RNP approach with a vertical path. Let's see how that works out for us. What are you saying? Diamond. This is no diamond. I make good planes though. I like big gliders. Look at that. The views, the views. I don't even know what river that is. Anybody know? Does anyone know what river runs close to Lyon, France? Alright. Pay attention now. End the turn. Sync up the heading bug. And the... Alright, we'll try to pick up the glide path after rescue. So after rescue, I'm going to go ahead and arm approach. We'll see what happens. Once again, things you don't want to hear coming from the front of an airplane from the pilot. We'll see what happens. We'll figure it out as we go. Farmer Tech, you're done. Landed at an undisclosed airport. Okay, was it Area 51? Long drive tomorrow, calling it a night. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the support as always. Appreciate it. The LA River. No, that is not the correct answer, Mike. The LA River is not close to Lyon, France. Unless they moved it. I don't know. Great stream. Have a good night. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, you too, man. Good to see you as always. Hope your drive is a good one tomorrow and a safe one. Got to get a stream up there, Farmer Tech. Farmer Tech is streaming in VR now. I need some other VR content to watch. I don't like to watch my own streams back. I'm going to adjust my view down a little. No, too much. 2 less. About right there. That's pretty good. Okay, now what's going to happen if I arm approach? Oh, glide path. Okay, glide path armed. It's a little white GP. Nice, okay. Start to slow down a little bit more. I always turn the range knob the wrong friggin' way. There we go. Second time's a charm. LA River. Oh, La River. Oh, I thought you meant like the LA River. La River. A nice La River. Yes, that's what it is. Farmer Tech, you get another one in soon. Yeah, post it, man. Owls, here we go. Exactly. Owls is always lurking. That's why we always say good things about owls. You never know who's in the stream. Man, look at that. Damn, that was awesome. All right, glide paths arm. What's the missed approach altitude on this? I have to zoom out because I can't pan. Left turn to Talar, 4,500 feet, and then hold. We got to set our altimeter. I'm going to go ahead and set it now. 30.5. Oh, watch the speed. Oops. 30.5. I know, inches of mercury. Not HPAs as it should be, but hey. Oh, it is foggy here. Misty. They did. The weather did have mist. The ATIS. Let's see one more time. Yeah, 060. A little bit of a tailwind. 4,900 meters visibility. Mist. Broken 4,600. Okay, should be good. And again, we're gonna pull off the runway to the left. That's a left exit. Cool. All right, glide path is armed. Should be able to pick it up at 3,000 feet, though. The mist looks kind of weird in MSFS, to be honest with you. Like that misty layer, I don't know. Something about it. Get us slowed down to our flap speed. It's 200 knots. Approach speeds again, 100 knots on approach, 94 knots is our VREF. All right, we'll just hang out here and wait for the glide path to come in. So this Fly 34 is the VAF. Initial approach is Rescue 3000. We just fly at 3000 until we hit the glide path. That's the plan anyway. 4,500 is missed approach altitude. Landing lights are on. Seatbelt signs are on. Smoking sign is on. Flaps, gear to go. I don't know. Owls, exactly. Le fog. Yes, that is the official. Actually, the French word for fog is brume. B-R-U-M-E, which is why in an ATIS, you will see BR for mist. That's from the French. Brume. Brume. I don't know. I can't speak French. You know what? Let's just go flaps. 15 now. Get slowed down a little bit. We should make a radio call. Bron traffic, citation 1202 Romeo is 10 miles inbound runway 34, Bron. Glide path is alive. I don't see the runway, so that's going to be an issue. A little bit of a tailwind. .73 knots, that's fine. We can slow it down a little bit more. And we should be getting on the glide path soonish. We can fly this down to 990 feet. Do I need to reduce the altitude? No, maybe. Glide path captured. Down we go. Missed approach altitude. 4,500 feet. Oops. No. Need to slow down. Trying to walk and chew gum. Oh, look at that. This is too touchy. Alright. Missed approach altitude set. Alright, we're going gear down. Slow down. Anybody see a runway? Flaps full. Need to slow down to 100 knots on the approach. 94 is VREF. Mike Coffee, we wait for the glide path. You're going to flip the vinyl over. Very nice. That airspeed. Where's the runway? Alright, one quick outside view and then we're going back inside so we don't die. Virtual die. We're on traffic. Citation 1202 Romeo is on a 4-mile final. Runway 34 Bron. I see the runway. Get your landing rate predictions in now, folks. We are right on speed. Alright, we're gonna go
autopilot
off. Yaw damper off. I have the runway in sight, so we're landing. Power out. Get our AOA indicator up there. That's always nice to have. So we don't like stall and stuff. Alright. Can't do an outside view. Yeah. A little low. Not too bad though. This weather is crazy looking. Low. That's correct. Although being a little low in MSFS is never a terrible thing. I don't want to be too low.
Minimums.
We're landing. This approach looks really flat, although it's only showing us a dot low. Oh well. We're totally visual now anyway. Oh wow, are we gonna land short of the runway? What's with the this runway is interesting. Okay. Start slowing it down. At the end of the runway, let it settle. Alright, we're down. Braking because we don't have thrust reversers, just like on the real one apparently. Oh! We hit something else. What is going on with this plane? I hope that didn't affect my landing rate. That's one way to stop. Alright, flaps up. Oh, I hope that didn't screw up my landing rate. Anyway. Welcome to Bron, France. Bron Airport, Lyon, France. Ain't on a good shout. It was a good two-leg stream and an old airplane. And some crazy... I don't know if this is ground... Maybe it's the airplane. I don't know what's going on. That's too much of a coincidence. There's nothing I'm doing. Unless there's noise in my rudder pedals, I really don't think that's it, though. All right, let's stop it here. Clean up. Yeah, I don't know, Owls. that was not me. I did not do that. All right. Taxi light on, landing light off, strobe lights off. Let's just taxi it over to, oh, I don't know, the tower. Bron traffic, citation 1202 Romeo is vacated 3-4 off to the left, Bron. Excuse me. All right, flight director off. Weather radar off. Where's the weather radar? Anyone? It's here. Traffic off. Yeah, we'll just taxi it over here. Yeah, I don't know what that was. My coffee, fancy flying. Yes, that was some fancy flying right there. Pretty happy with that. I don't know. We'll have to see what the landing rate calculator spits out, but I liked it. I wasn't terribly disappointed in that. Oh, let's see. Where should we put this? Maybe this last parking spot here. This is probably more for airliners, but we're going to take it because we're VIPs. Right here. I think we're doing it the wrong way, too. It's all right. We do what we want here. Nobody else here. It doesn't matter. Stop. Parking brake. Set. We can turn these off. And yeah, Mike, it's the plane. That other thing it does happen, but not twice. Yeah, it must be the airplane, or I don't know. Who knows? Weird stuff's happening. I can't scroll the map. So weirdness is going on tonight, but that's all right. Let's check this. Oh, there we go. 55. Yeah, that one felt pretty good. All right, I like this plane. 0.98 Gs, 55 feet per minute. Screenshot that. That felt pretty good. We worked for that though. We earned that butter. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it. I don't think we're gonna do the full shutdown because it screws up all my VR windows. So I think we're gonna call it a night. Thanks for hanging out on a Monday night on a two-leg stream in the CJ4. Parked nicely here, illegally on the ramp in Lyon, France. Enjoy your stay here. Sample the fine brie and nice wine, whatever else they have in Lyon. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Mike, cool. Yeah, good hanging out. Owls, man, good to see you, man. Great stream. Gotta stay. You were here most of the time. Nice, man. I'm glad you got to catch one. And hopefully I will catch your stream next time you do one. Everybody go check out Owl's channel, please. It's really fun, and I will probably be hanging out there. Anyway, we'll try to get one up maybe Thursday. I think there's a VATSIM event Thursday that we can do, and I don't know, we'll figure out what to take and where we're going from and to and all that good stuff maybe tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Oh, you're also flying because you can't chat. Yeah, priorities, man. Seriously, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go to bed. Maybe catch you guys in Discord tomorrow. And yeah, as always, thanks. Don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think that bump in the runway was. Something like that. I don't know. Give me a comment. It makes me feel good about myself. But until next time, y'all have a good night and a good rest of your week. And yeah, we'll see ya. Bye-bye.